I am on Patreon, and Patreon is a platform where I will upload interesting videos where you can learn astrology. Connect with me on Patreon, and we will grow. And I will give you much more deep insights on Vedic astrology, and lot more secrets will be shared there. Hello seekers, welcome to Punneits Astrology, your one-stop astro channel. Jupiter, which was in Ardra Nakshatra, in fact which is in Ardra Nakshatra, and Jupiter was combust because of the Surya movement through Taurus and Gemini zodiac sign. That Jupiter is now out of combustion, and when Jupiter will go out of combustion, the Jupiter is now visible in the night sky. A planet becoming visible means it is of a certain distance from Surya, so the impact or the dominance of the sun recedes away. Jupiter, the dharma, the clarity, once again is more prominent, is more available, and you will see significant changes in our life. In this video, instead of an lengthy discussion, I am going to go point wise, discussing some points that are important to understand what happens when Jupiter comes out of combustion, and then we'll give you tips about your own ascendant. So please go through the points which I explain you to understand the importance of Uday Jupiter. This Uday of Jupiter, the rise of the Jupiter, that is very, very important because the sun is now going to move away. Jupiter will start showing the prominent results of Ardra, and this is a huge and tremendous spiritual reform that is coming our way, which is not easy, which is not simple, which is not straightforward, which will transform through chaos, but naturally, because Jupiter is a benevolent planet and it is in Mercurian zodiac sign, we will know the duality of the cosmos, and we will also understand the middle path. Let's discuss that in detail. But before that, do not forget to subscribe the channel, share the video among family and friends, because once you share, this spreads the knowledge of Vedic astrology. And if you want to write your views in the comment section so that everybody can go through that and understand what really is Jupiter doing in different people's life. If you want to take my consultation, you can drop me an email. Let's understand the Jupiter's effect when it goes out of combustion. Point 1. This brings clarity in spiritual matters. It takes you away from the foggy period of, you can say, where your devotion was questioned, and now the clarity comes back. So if you're doing a sadhana, it is good for you. The connection with your own guru, mentor, teachers will become more strong. The inner guidance or the gut feeling will bounce back. So if you are hesitant on doing something, maybe it's a time to go slow. It is a good time to focus on spiritual discussions, spiritual discourses, meditation, starting yoga, going for huge rejuvenation of your own life through spirituality. Mantra sadhana, you can do and start mantra sadhana now. Now, this is also a time where you will see academic and emotional transformation coming your way. Especially this will impact students. So students should chant Mahasaraswati mantra. Bringing Mahasaraswati energized yantra in your home is also a very good idea. And praying to Goddess Saraswati by chanting Saraswati mantra, Saraswati part is going to be very helpful. Now, because Jupiter is in a Kal Purusha's third house and Jupiter is in Ardra, it wants you to focus on your abilities, especially the financial ability. Jupiter is the planet of prosperity. So now is the time to transform your wealth, focus on investment. But on the other hand, some money should be spent on Jupiterian karma, that is helping someone educate, being a little generous, donating food grains, and also practicing yagya, havan and sadhana. On the other hand, if you see that Jupiter is hosting Saturn, which is going to go retrograde. So Jupiter's direct motion And Jupiter's coming out of combustion is actually very good for legal issues and moral dilemmas, which will come towards resolution. At least whatever Saturn's churning brings in your life because of its retrograde motion, Jupiter's clarity will help you sail through the difficult time. Now, naturally, Jupiter's aspect on Sagittarius, which is the Kalpurusha's 9th house, gives you the opportunity for professional education, higher education, but you will have to do a long-term planning because visa issues can rise considering Saturn is in Pisces. Anyways, if you are facing liver, weight, pancreas, skin-related issues, any other kind of health issue that connects your gut and your emotion, Jupiter's direct motion and Ardra will force you to take major decisions on your health. Now, dharma-related karma. That means if you are following the right path, you will be rewarded. You will get the solution, no matter how delayed or how difficult the path is. Next is relationship with your father, with your mentor will get repaired, but the relationship with your siblings can get tarnished. So be careful there. Don't try to be I know it all kind of personality with people you love. Next is you will be more inclined to do charity. You will be more inclined to serve a higher purpose, considering this Jupiter aspects Libra, because now you want to bring balance. Sagittarius, you want to establish dharma. And Aquarius, you want to be more humanitarian. Your decisions will be more long-term, more aligned with truth. Your decisions will be more aligned with your real self. So this can create or make you take certain decisions that you have never thought that you can take, you can do. Good for you. International travels, long-term investments, foreign investments will now open. So if your business is relying on these factors, it's good for you. Naturally, Jupiter is connected with pilgrimage. Sagittarius is the benefit with satsang. So satsang, that means association with saints and saintly figures. And if you are more connected to pilgrimage, going to Jyotirlinga, visiting Kashi, Ujjain, Tirthasthana like Tirupati, it will be beneficial for you. This is an optimistic transit, but the optimism comes after a lot of grinding. So you will think more about future and may overthink. So be careful. This is also the time when the creative guidance will come your way, considering the position of Venus. Rahu is also in Jupiterian nakshatra of Purva Bhadrapada, that too 9th from Jupiter. So naturally the creativity will be more online. So if you are into online creative work, AI related work, it's going to be tremendously positive for you. This is also the time where public speaker, life coaches, spiritual leaders will gain more clarity and impact. You might also get dreams, people who are more intuitive, people who have Moon Rahu conjunction, Moon Jupiter conjunction, whose Moon is in Scorpio will also see repeating numbers, dreams that are more symbolic in nature, and you need to catch those symbols. Naturally, Jupiter's another example is predictive sciences or guiding sciences such as astrology, tarot, Prashna Kundli. That is also going to help you a lot, and maybe if you are connected to such profession, Ardra Nakshatra will take you to a different dimension. Just refrain from saying things, if you're an astrologer, that really don't make any sense. Jupiterian profession will also gain momentum. If you're a teacher, if you're a mentor, if you're into law, if you're into finance, counseling, if you are working for an NGO, this will work in your favor. Next is that if you had a fallout with a relative, with a friend, due to a misunderstanding, Jupiter coming in Punarvasu Nakshatra, it won't happen now. When I am talking about combustion, I am talking about next few months from now. When after mid-August, there can be a reconciliation depending upon your chart. This is the time to focus on Yagya, Havan, Vishnu Bhagavan Havan, Vishnu Pujan, Satnarayan Katha, whatever you can do at your home or in a temple. If you want us to do a puja for you, you can contact our team. This is the time to renew your life's philosophy. Your belief system is going to get shattered and it will be rebuilt. You will certainly have a different perspective and a point of view in life. Be ready for a new dimension. Trust in divine timing and order of the cosmos. This is going to strengthen you. You will understand deeper secrets of life, especially those who are spiritually aligned. Now, if you are confused, if you are having any depression, ADHD, anxiety, then the spiritual path is going to open new horizons, new ways to recover. Try it out. Maybe you don't believe. I'm not asking you to believe this path. I will say walk this path. Results will surprise you. And then this is the time to focus on wisdom, positivity, focusing more on karma, and Ardra being the nakshatra of Bhagwan Rudra, and this being the Savan month, praying to Bhagwan Mahashiv by chanting Rudri Path, Rudrashtakam, or doing Rudrabhishekam is an excellent remedy to recover from any damage that the Jupiter combustion has caused to you, especially in your business, in money, in finances. For Aries ascendant, this is happening in the 3rd house, so it will renew your connection with your spiritual guides. But it is a time for pilgrimage, deeper study, foreign travel, spiritual retreat, all that is possible. For Taurus ascendant, this is happening in your 2nd house. This is going to give you financial success. This is going to resolve any hidden obstacles, any inheritance related matter. Your social circle will improve. Your family equation will become positive. For Gemini, because Jupiter rules your 10th house, this is going to resolve career related issue, business related issue. Sudden job opportunities that transforms your identity is possible. This is also going to affect marriage, business in a positive manner, because this is going to make you break and rebuild the relationship. For Cancer ascendant, this is happening in the 12th house. So 12th house Jupiter can ask you for sacrifice. A sudden sacrifice, a sudden expense may come your way. Don't worry, this is a positive Jupiter. This is the time to cleanse, detoxify, and focus on dharma, and maybe a long distance spiritual travel. For Leo ascendant, this is about 11th house Jupiter, bringing creativity, gain, profit, but the way you will earn money will change. So maybe this is the time to resolve the crisis in your life by creating radical solutions. For Virgo, this is the time when Jupiter is in your 10th house, which aspects the 4th house. This connects your home with your career. Changes in your career will affect your home environment. Vastu remedies is very much recommended. People involved in real estate matters or career related to real estate, home furnishing, lighting, Vastu will flourish. For Libra, this is connected to communication. A 9th house Jupiter aspecting its own zodiac sign in the 3rd house improves communication, relationship with siblings, and it can heal you because Jupiter in the 9th house is ready to teach you dharma. Just you go with the flow. For Scorpio, 8th house Jupiter is focusing more on planning. Less execution, more plan, more focused on mantra, sadhana, tantra. That is the theme of Jupiter coming out of combustion. Improve Jupiter through lot of yajna and mantra sadhana. For Sagittarius, this is the time when Jupiter from the 7th house transforms you. Your circumstance will transform, your life will change, and this is going to create charm and hope. Your aura, your optimism will make you famous. This is going to give you comfort, karmic healing, and it will give you stability. For Capricorn, this is the time to focus on practices, focus on discipline, changing the routine, the daily routine of your life. This is also going to create a lot of gut feeling, but this is the time when you focus on isolation and being alone and then correcting yourself. For Aquarius, this brings back the financial luck. Jupiter from the 5th aspects his own house in the 11th. This brings back this throws away any hurdle related to career, related to money, related to finances. This is going to give you the fruits of your karma. For Pisces, 4th house Jupiter, excellent placement of Jupiter. It gives you leadership, it gives you confidence. It's your ascendant lord in the 4th house, transforming your 10th house. And this takes away any irresponsible behavior, any lack of decision making. It will make you publicly more visible. And if you are ready to explore new horizons, the new career opportunity is knocking on the door. So these are the few tips for you. One remedy I will recommend, that it's a very simple thing. If you chant Vishnu Sahasranam every day, it will be excellent for you. At least while Jupiter is in Ardra Nakshatra, it is also going to be Shravan Maas. So performing Rudrabhishekam, Ekadash Rudrabhishekam, Laghu Rudrabhishekam, Maharudri, Rudra Path, or simply chanting Om Namah Shivaya at your home every day is an efficient way to manage Jupiter. And it's also where Bhagavan Shiv becomes your Guru. So pray accordingly, surrender to the divine, and you will see both Shiva and Shakti coming to rescue you.